What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the road to max rank, and we are going to do Fizz Android 17 MVP 17's EZA. I said Fizz Android 17 because there's a whole bunch of other Android 17s, but nonetheless, his EZA has finally dropped for global. It dropped a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to do it right away, unfortunately. I got caught up with some things and wasn't able to record properly and sit down and record and have some time, right? So, but we're doing this now. He's actually really good. He has a lot of fantastic potential for the future. As EZAs and New Awakenings and new cards come from the Universal Survival Saga, there's a whole bunch, right? I would imagine this guy is just going to become even more and more valuable for sure, and gonna not be really contested all that much for the Reps Universe 7 spot on a team, right? Because he supports. He's actually extremely good defensively. He's a very powerful character, and I'm currently working on him right now. All right, so we'll go over his details as we do the event, and then we'll go over my own kit for him, and all that fun stuff. Luckily, I do have this guy, so very, very awesome. All right, so you have to use a Universal Survival Saga team. I really don't have that many STR characters, and the ones that I do have aren't really leveled up all that much. I could bring. I'm actually gonna bring Topo. You know what I mean? If I had what's it called? STR UI Goku, he would be on this team. But unfortunately, I don't. STR Jiren as well. He works fantastically well here. But we're gonna go with this. I'm only bringing these guys because they link really well. With the LR God Goku and Hit. They actually link pretty well, right? And obviously we're bringing a double God Goku and Hit lead. I have them as my leader on my friends, on my page for my profile. So just to help people out. Their links, my Hit and God Goku are not necessarily link level 10. I think they're averaging like 5, 6, which is still pretty good, right? So we're going to click auto. Not really much any real strategy outside of just doing the event and making sure to hit with the STR characters. So and MVP 17 androids category key +3 HP attack and defense 170%. Super Fizz 3 key HP attack and defense 120. Pretty good. Actually becomes a fantastic lead for Battlefield. I'm definitely going to be using him over some of my other leads. Alright, so super attack is raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Very, very good. His passive is attack and defense 120%, plus an additional 120% when performing a super attack, 120% attack when performing a super attack, plus an additional 17% defense with each attack received, up to 50%. And all allies, this is the big one. This one makes him really good, and I feel like he's not going to be replaced on any Reps Universe 7 androids or Universal Survival Saga team, is the all allies 3 key and 60% defense. Now, he had this before, right? This hasn't changed. But what the big thing was that he was given a lot of defense and defensive capabilities on top of him being a fantastically good support. Dude, 60% defense support is big. Just that alone, not including the 3 key, but because he was weak, right? You can't really run him anywhere because he has no real defense. You know what I'm saying? But now he has all that defense. He has 120% increase to defense, stat increase defense, and the 15% each hit defense. Very good. And plus his own buff, right? Which is really, really good. No, let me do this. Bam. Reduces damage by 17%. He has that as a flat 17% damage reduction, plus an additional damage reduction of 40% and all allies defense 17% when HP is 77% or less. Bro, this guy is one of the best defensive / support units in the game, bro. His links are Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Terminal Power, Fierce Battle. Categories are Universal Survival Saga, Androids, Final Trump Card, Worthy Rival, Siblings Bond, Representatives of Universe 7, Superhero, Defenders of Justice, Battle of Wits, and Battle of Fate. He supports a lot of good categories that need support, right? So very, very fantastic and amazing character. I feel like you just throw him on a team. He may not link the best with, I don't know, a lot of the game, but that's okay. He doesn't need to. What he needs is, what's it called? He acts as a fantastic support. So he doesn't really need to fit with all these, like, say, Saiyans and all this other stuff, right? It was mostly Saiyans, right? But he himself fits fantastic as just a support role and defensive character. You know what I mean? Because he's universal. He's not restricted to having, Universal Survival Saga characters get an additional 14% defense. No. Is when you drop below 77%, 80%, you get that huge damage reduction, and you support even more with your defense, which is amazing, right? It's fantastic. And him having no real restrictions outside of his team base is even better, right? It's not like Hadouken Goku, where he's restricted heavily to get his full potential out on Universal Survival Saga with reps of Universe 7, right? Like, you can't throw him on a pure Saiyan teams with nothing else other than, him being the only one, right? You know what I'm saying? So Android 17 was definitely fantastically built, and not having that much in the form of restrictions outside of the HP restrictions for his big, defensive damage reduction plus his additional defense increase. But that's crazy, though. He supports so much. He's fantastic, dude. I'm very happy that I have him. All right, let's go ahead and finish this event up and go ahead and awaken our boy MVP 17. But my man's great. My man's fantastic. He's really good. Oh, his best linking partner is the LR17 and Team Universe 7. They share everything but legendary power. They share literally 6 out of 7 links. The second best setup would be the trio LR androids. And then there's a bunch of, there's some 18s from the Universal Survival Saga. The 17 and Frieza share 4 out of 7 links. The LR Frieza and Goku, the tech one, share 4 out of 7 links. And then obviously a bunch of Android 18s share good links. The Gammas share 3 out of 7, generic Android links, stuff like that. But on his, representing Universe 7 team, he shares, obviously, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed, stuff like that. Like Infinite Energy and Twin Terrors, Android Assault, those 3 are Android-based, links, so you won't see them on Saiyans. But Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Solid Support, there aren't a lot of other Saiyans, right? So those 4 links are very universal with a lot of others, for sure, 110%. But that's really good that he provides almost a 7 and 7 link set with the Int Android 17 and Team Universe 7 LR card. Now, whether or not they get an EZA within the next year or 2 years is left to be seen. But I would be super excited if they did, right? So let's go ahead and awaken, because I have them, right? I have both those yellow coin LRs, which is amazing. I got super lucky. They're not on any teams, by the way. But let's go ahead and awaken our boy 17. We're gonna throw some Kais on him. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. Though I could use, what's it called? I could use, free to play methods, but I don't really care. I want my mans to be ready, bro. I want him to be ready. But this is the I made this guy's kit a while ago. I built full additionals, and I gave him a little bit of crit a long time ago. But I would actually build them full additionals and sub dodge, or sub dodge full additionals. No crit whatsoever. He's gonna do okay damage, but he's a defensive character. He's a support character. That's his whole role. None of his kit outside of his super attack, in his passive and his base stats and his base 120 plus the 120 while performing his super attack, does anything else to do damage. He gets no damage from his super attack effect. He gets no damage out anywhere else. Like, he's entirely a defensive and supportive character, which is amazing. I do not know why I did not train this guy up. I gave him the Kais. I was like, why? Okay. There we go. But I would actually build them entirely with either full additionals, sub dodge, or sub dodge or full dodge sub additionals. That's exactly how I would build this guy. I need to change that three crit, but I really don't want to waste 5 stones to change it. That's the only reason I'm not doing it right now. I'm not within the realms of being able to do that. But we're gonna give him full additional, because he gets a lot from his, he gets defense when he super attacks, so that's why I'm doing it. And you don't really need dodge, because he has that big damage reduction, right? And he's gonna have a lot of defense. But again, just to kind of support him being a support character, doing it either way is totally fine. You should not build this guy as a damage character at all, right? Because he's not. He's a support and defensive character, and that is amazing because he's going to be amazing and fantastic at it. All right, but I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think of the event. Let me know what you guys think of Android 17. He's coming around very nicely. His links are leveling up at a very nice pace. His stats are really good overall. He's a fantastic character. I could only imagine when we get a Android 17 and 18 from the Universal Survival Saga, you know what I mean, card in any way, or potentially another Android 17, an LR standalone Universal Survival 17. Or the one that fights against Topo would be really cool. I think this is the one. No. This is the one that fights against Jiren, where he like shoots an energy blast on his back and stuff. Like messes with him. I think that's this moment, if I remember correctly. But like we need a god Topo. We need the easy A's for a whole bunch of cards and a whole bunch of easy A's for a bunch of free to play cards that exist. Right? We still have a lot of mileage to get out of the Universal Survival Saga and a lot of fights that haven't been made into cards, which is very, very exciting. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.